the old saying goes, necessity is the mother of invention. And here at St. Peter's in Chains, we have a new porch to our church.
It is a wonderful piece of architecture where the secular and the sacred meet and is a warm place of welcome for all. It is a place where we enter to worship, pray and celebrate God's presence in our midst.
The exterior, made from corten, represents the labour of the human being, as the material was not unlike the chains that enslaved Peter.
The feature window has been dedicated by the church to those who had died in the First World War. It is an invitation into celebrating and receiving the sacrament of peace.
The central pane shows Oscar Romero of El Salvador celebrating Mass right before he was assassinated.
The pane also shows Frances van Duan kneeling before the sacred altar, with hands outstretched, holding a little piece of bread and a few drops of wine.
This was how he celebrated the Eucharist during his 13 years in imprisonment in Vietnam, 9 of which were in solitary confinement.
As you look out, on your right, you can see Joseph and Nikita, now freed from the shackles of slavery and patron to the human trafficking victims and survivors. Maximilian Kolbe is also shown deliberately dressed in his Franciscan habit, throwing off the Auschwitz concentration camp garb as he gives his life for a fellow inmate.
Here we have Dorothy Day, who famously said, "Don't call me a saint, I don't want to be dismissed so easily," but whose life and holiness cannot be dismissed when you look at her legacy, which involved the Catholic worker movement, which radically challenged not only poverty, but the causes of poverty as well.
And finally, we have Mother Teresa of Calcutta, celebrating Mass every morning to receive Jesus, to be Jesus, and to meet Jesus in the poorest of the poor.
All these saints upon the feature window, who embodied and lived the virtue, demonstrate the desire for peace the Church is hoping to express, following in the Lord's example. Jesus said to his disciples, "Whatever house you may enter, may your first words be, 'Peace to this house.'"